Do you have a generational curse, or perhaps it's just a generational mindset? Hi, my name's Abby, and if it's your first time watching me, welcome. And if you've watched my other videos, welcome back. I'm a life strategist and I help people overcome their limiting beliefs and self-doubts. If that's something you would like help with, you can work with me one-on-one and I will leave all my information in the description box below. Some of you are under the illusion that you have a generational curse, when in actual fact, it's just a generational mindset. Some of you only want to repeat things because it's what you believe to be true. It's what's been programmed into you. For example, you might have grown up with the programming that no one here finishes school, or no good luck just doesn't seem to happen to this family, or your auntie tried that and it failed, or your uncle did this and he never got anywhere, and you know what, good luck just never seems to happen to this family. We're all just cursed and everyone seems to just die from this disease. It runs in the family. So you grow up with that programming, believing it to be true because that's all you've heard, right? And some of you, unfortunately, have even grown up in dysfunctional environments, and as adults, you still continue to live in that dysfunction. So maybe you just attract toxic people into your life like a magnet. You have toxic relationships, toxic friendships. You might not know how to communicate without shouting because you've perhaps grown up in an environment where if you wanted to be heard, you had to scream and shout. So for you, that's just normal to you. And if I was to ask you, okay, why don't you change that? You're probably going to tell me that you can't because you're generationally cursed and it's always been like that since you can remember, from your auntie to your uncle to your grandmother to your great grandmother. It just seems to run in the family. Therefore, you think that that's just how it is for you. So if I was to ask you, okay, now, why don't you make a change? Again, you'd probably tell me that you can't. And that is your limiting belief. The fact that you think you can't, when in actual fact you can. You just need to believe in yourself. The best way to break a generational curse or a generational mindset is to start by believing in yourself. Tell yourself that you deserve to be in healthy relationships. Tell yourself you deserve to live in environments that actually help you to thrive. You have to believe it for yourself first. Do not put yourself under the illusions of generations before you, because you know what? They just didn't know any better. That's why they continue to do what they did. But you can be the first to say, okay, it stops here. It stops with me. Now, I understand that some of you might actually have energy blocks, and sometimes that can actually stop you from changing your mindset. So I do suggest that you see someone that can help you let go of all that negative energy in your body. And once you let it go, then you can start to work on your mindset. And why don't you be the first in your family to say, actually, you know what? This doesn't work for me. Be the first in your family to move out, own your own home. Be the first in your family to leave the country and travel. Why not be the first in your family to learn how to speak another language, or be the first in your family to say, you know what, this religion doesn't work for me. I'm going to find something else. Or be the first in your family to say, this is wild. I actually need religion. I actually need something to believe in. Just be the first in your family to make that change, because that is how generational curses, generational mindsets are broken, when it starts with you saying, you know what, I deserve better for myself. If you liked this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future content that I will be putting out. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.